Aquilion 1 is the only CT scanner that can acquire up to 16 centimeters of 0.5 millimeter volumetric data during every rotation of the gantry. This is why Aquilion 1 is capable of a dynamic volume acquisition. You may ask, what is dynamic volume CT? Dynamic volume CT simply is the ability to capture motion, flow, anatomical and functional data simultaneously. Let's take a look at these images that may help. The first one is this dynamic circle of Willis CTA, as you watch the flow of contrast into and out of this large aneurysm. Then we have an open and closed mouth TMJ and a flexion extension cervical spine. Then this 1-beat cardiac CTA, all acquired in the time frame of 1 R to R interval, anatomical and functional data simultaneously. Lastly, this wrist CTA, as we watch the flow of contrast into and out of this osteosarcoma of the wrist. Once again, anatomical and functional data simultaneously on Aquilion 1. This is the essence of dynamic volume CT. Motion, flow, anatomy, and function, all in one acquisition, and only with Aquilion 1. The time to diagnose and assess a patient suspected of an acute stroke is critical to a patient's prognosis. You may have heard the phrase, time equals brain. With the Aquilion 1 acute stroke protocol, this can be accomplished faster in a far more cost-effective way than ever before. The Neuro 1 protocol has been selected and AP and lateral scanograms acquired on this patient. The yellow box represents the volume scan coverage of Aquilion 1, up to 16 centimeters in the Z direction. The technologist positions the volume over the brain and selects display field of view. By clicking on Confirm, the system will move the patient into position and the table will not have to move again for the entire acquisition. Let's start our contrast injection, which will automatically trigger the Aquilion 1 to start the dynamic volume scan sequence. If we open up the time sequence display on the scanner, we can see exactly what our protocol looks like. Each line represents a low-dose whole brain acquisition that is acquired intermittently over a 60-second time frame. We are able to acquire all 19 whole brain volumes with temporal and contrast uniformity, which means the whole organ is acquired at the same moment in time and the same phase of contrast enhancement. We believe this is critical to accurately measure brain perfusion. And Aquilion 1 is the only CT system that allows this due to its 320-row detector covering up to 16 centimeters of anatomy. All 19 volumes have been acquired, and the data is automatically sent for processing and review. The first image you see is a pure arterial CTA with contrast and temporal uniformity. What you do not see is any bone. The bone has been automatically subtracted from all 19 volumes. And as you see, we have beautiful detail even through the internal carotid region. As you know, routine Hounsfield-based bone removal can be a tedious and sometimes inaccurate process. Aquilion 1 does this work for you automatically. We also have volumes acquired before and after this arterial phase. By selecting the play icon, we are able to view these volumes in a temporal manner. And as you can see for the first time on CT, flow of contrast through the brain. This is a CT digital subtracted angiogram. We see a flow of contrast from arterial through venous and to washout. This volume rendered data can be easily changed to a MIP rendering by selecting the MIP icon. And once again, flow of contrast from arterial through venous and to washout. We use the same 19 volumes to measure whole brain perfusion. Now, these perfusion maps are not limited to 3 to 4 centimeters in the axial plane. We can demonstrate whole brain perfusion in the axial, the coronal, and the sagittal planes, as well as this 3D surface rendering of perfusion all the way out to cortical brain. Whole brain CTA, CT-DSA, and whole brain perfusion all acquired in 60 seconds with 50 cc's of contrast. Toshiba thinks the standard for stroke imaging should be Aquilion 1 dynamic volume CT.